Hi everyone, my name is Dustin Rademacher and I'd like to talk to you about why every gun owner should attend a defensive shooting match. Tens of thousands of gun owners within this country either rely on a firearm within their home for protection or carry a concealed pistol on their body for the same reason, self-protection. Most of these gun owners greatly overestimate their skills and will not be able to perform the way they expect themselves to be able to given a defensive situation, self-protection situation under stress. I spent 11 years in first range of battalion where I received a lot of firearms training, and over 5 years, I've attended over 100 shooting matches, IDPA, USPSA, and three gun, which I'll get into a little bit. Each match and each piece of training I received while in the military taught me something about how I'll react under stress and taught me something about my shooting capabilities. Over 40% of households within this country have guns, according to a gunpolicy.org article. Many of these gun owners, after acquiring their gun, go to the range within a day or two and fire a box or two of ammo at a close target at a slow rate of speed under very controlled situations. If they can get a few shots in the middle of the target, that's good enough for them. That they feel confident with their gun and feel they'll be able to protect themselves or their family given a real life situation. But unfortunately, when encountered with a real life situation, many things happen. The heart rate rises, the adrenaline gets going, and these individuals get tunnel vision. And when all that happens, you're not thinking straightly and you rely on your training and rely on muscle memory. Well, if you don't have that training, you don't have that muscle memory, your performance isn't going to be what you expect. So, how do we prepare ourselves in the event that we encounter that unfortunate situation that we're forced to draw or even use a firearm for self protection? Well, number one is learn the basics. Starting off with a defensive shooting book, such as a book called Your Defensive Shooting Training Program, excuse me, by Michael Sinklander is a great book. It will teach you the proper fundamentals of the draw, grip, pistol presentation, and give you all kinds of drills that you can practice even with an unloaded firearm, which is called dry fire training, practicing the fundamentals and movements with the unloaded firearm. And it will give you a lot of drills that you can practice at the range. The next step after learning a few fundamentals is what I recommend attending a defensive shooting match. You'll be welcomed at any International Defensive Pistol Association match or United States Practical Shooting Association match, IDPA and USPSA. These matches aren't full of professional shooters like many people think. They're not all speed shooters. They're not all experts. Anywhere from new first-time gun owners to really good shooters take place at these matches. A myth about these shooting matches is they're militia training, full of professionals, a bunch of anti-government shooters, wanting to play Army, Soldier of Fortune. Nothing's further than the truth. These matches are family oriented, community oriented, very very helpful, and a very controlled environment. Each shooter is under control of a range officer at all times. No one loads their pistol until it's their turn to run the stage under supervision of a range officer, at which point, completing the stage, a range officer will ask them to unload their pistol. Targets are pretty reasonable. We have a life-size target with pretty large scoring rings, and everything is timed with a shot timer like that. Again, once you learn fundamentals, I really recommend attending one of these matches. It's a free day of training. You'll be welcomed, and I'd like you guys to look on the IDPA or USPSA website, see what's in your area, and contact me for any help or advice prior to attending one of these matches. Thank you very much.